Reec.
Yeah. Who you with?
Who you with?
Hey, man, we're going to get it started early. You see me on my feet today. I'm excited because we have some very special guests. For those tuning in right now on the mobile streaming app, we appreciate you. Reec Radio Live. Of course, we broadcasting live from Media Campus West. This is typically a radio station, but today we in full-fledged kitchen mode because we got Kid Troy in the building. We have his father here, man. We are going to talk about how this whole situation got started. They had their own TV show. They're teaching people how to make delicious meals all across the world, not just the city, the world, Craig. Everywhere else in between. And they're also teaching you about family, fatherhood, sonship, and everything in between that too, man. So let me hit the hype bell one more time for my special guest, Kid Troy in the building. What's up, fellas?
Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
It's going good.
It's going good. All right, man. So I see you got some ingredients out here today.
We got apple, raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, and pineapple.
This is all my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
All my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. So let's talk a little bit about you guys. Obviously, y'all got the same face, so I know you're related. So let's talk about that a little bit. Of course, this is Dad right here. Introduce yourself to the people. Let them know.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Chef TD. Terrence is my full name.
I'm Troy Robinson. Chef Troy Robinson.
Yeah, that's right. Better put some respect on that chef. I like it. So obviously, you guys, father and son team. You how long have you been in the culinary arts?
So about 30 years. I literally started back in middle school, like doing home ec, did home ec all through high school, and then I joined the Navy in 1995.
Okay.
And became a culinary specialist there, and I served 25 years in the Navy as a culinary specialist. So.
All right, let me hit the hype bell for that. Thank you for your service, man. Appreciate that. Them troops don't get fed. They don't defend well.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And then you get your son, and you guys have a dynamic story. It's very similar to a lot of the brothers that I know. We've had people up here that are advocate for fathers' rights, and I see obviously you got your son stuck to your hip, which is a beautiful thing to see. Any man being able to be involved in his child's life, whether with the mom or not, we appreciate to see that. So absolutely, I gotta hit the hype bell again. I'm gonna be wearing the paint off that thing today, so y'all get just bear with me, y'all. So we're gonna be talking a little bit. So Troy, I gotta ask you a couple questions, man. How is it working with your dad on this TV show?
How is it?
Yeah.
It's going great.
I like it. It's going great. What was the first? Can you remember the first thing he taught you how to make or cook or prepare?
I think it was grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese? That's one of my favorites. What's the secret thing that he does with grilled cheese? Can you tell everybody?
Sure. I think it's just bread, cheese, and butter on the bread on top. And
on the outside, put it on the outside?
Yes.
See,
and when we
that's
cook
the secret.
he butters the bread on the other side.
Oh, okay. So double butter on that bread to get it nice and toasty.
That nice brioche bun.
Okay, see, now you done threw the chef words at us, the brioche bun.
Yeah,
so I
just
got
do regular white bread. Sometimes we do. I go back. I wasn't born bougie.
Oh yeah, me neither. But I got bougie taste buds.
You know what I'm saying?
I grew over the years. So that's cool, man. That's really cool. What's your favorite thing to make, Troy?
I think it's fish and chips and desserts.
Okay, fish and chips. Your version of fish and chips is probably different than mine. I'll get mine from Captain D's.
I ain't hating on Captain D's. Captain D's got some good fish and chips, but
Okay.
when you making nothing like homemade, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And as I get slightly older, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, 25 years in the military.
Yeah.
I'm passing down these skills to him.
Right.
So when he's like, Dad, can I make dinner? Sure, go ahead, bro. You know what you're doing. So that's kind of like, I'm passing it down. Each one teach one, generations.
That's it. I'm going to hit that bell again for that, man. You know what I like about this? I really like about this is that you guys are breaking a few different stereotypes at the same time. You got black father being involved, right? A son listening to the dad. And then you also got men in the kitchen, men cooking. And a lot of the top chefs are men, women too, but we don't think of a man in general terms as being able to hold it down in the kitchen like you guys are.
Man, people don't know 80% of chefs are men.
Yeah.
And it's been that way for decades. And so it's crazy because, we hear these anecdotal things about, men don't cook, men don't. I was like, that's not true. I was trained by men.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know who told people that.
Right.
Cooking from scratch is like I'm like a dinosaur, literally. People, some of the things I do on the show, what I do is I ask myself when I created the show, can an 8-year-old do it? And I started him doing it when he was 8. Now he's about to be 10. So Troy knows more than the average person in the kitchen because I give him the basics. Like, just to make something gourmet, you take a basic burger and make it gourmet by just the simple things you do.
Wow, man. Let me tell you one thing. He knows more than me. You know what I mean? I got you by a couple years. I didn't do 25 in the military, but I've been 25 somewhere else. So you know more than me. What's the funnest thing that you cook, Troy? What's the funnest thing for you to make?
Double-decker chocolate cake.
Oh yeah, that's me. Now we talking. You got some cake today?
No.
All right, it's all good. It's all good. Next time I set myself up for next time. All right, double-decker chocolate cake, and y'all make it from scratch. So you're not getting the powder box.
Well, no, we do make it from the back. So here's the thing.
Okay.
Things that are like processed foods, you tell you things that are gourmet, eating the outsides in the grocery store. When you go in the grocery store, the things that are on the outside are the freshness. Okay. The things that are on the shelves have a lot of preservatives and additives and things of that nature.
Okay.
But when the box cake
you
mix,
put me on something. You just put me on some game. I'm gonna start shopping around the perimeter now.
Yeah. When the box cake mix came out, I think in the 1950s, what it did was it saved you time from measuring flour and baking powder and baking soda and salt, and they did so. It's easier just to open a box of cake mix, put 3 eggs, add some oil, add some vanilla, whatever the recipe calls for, and mix it that way. So you could do it from scratch, or you could do it from the box. It's your preference, but you can still make it gourmet in presentation. Okay. That's what it's about. It's all about presentation. If you watch my show, you'll see that. Check us out on YouTube at Cooking with Kid Troy.
That's what I'm talking about. So today, I see you guys have a lot of different things, and I'm appreciating this. My dad taught me how to cook, and my granddad taught me how to cook. You know what I mean? So this is bringing me back some nostalgia. So if y'all see me start crying on camera, these are tears of joy, all right? Not just because of the food, it tastes so delicious, all right? So talk to me about these ingredients. I see a lot of fruit, some fresh stuff. This stuff you say you find on the outside of the grocery store.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is one of the first dishes we made was the crazy fruit salad, aptly named by Troy. It was his idea. And so what we did was we said, what can a kid do in the kitchen with their mom or dad, whoever they live with, and make it fun, make it festive. When people eat, I'm explaining this to Troy. People eat with their eyes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you see something, you like it because it looks good. Yeah, I get hungry. Yeah. Well, that's autonomic. You feel it and you're like, man, all of a sudden watch this commercial and now I'm hungry.
That's why I like oatmeal so much, because it don't look so delicious. Unless it got like little fruits and berries on the top. And I'm like, I might eat this oatmeal.
That's marketing and advertising, what that is.
It works.
So what we did was we came with crazy fruit salad, and if you watch it on YouTube, the exact same thing we do on YouTube is what we're doing right here.
Okay, crazy fruit salad. Troy, how you come up with this name?
We said, my dad really said funky fruit salad, I think, but I changed the name. So that's how it became crazy fruit salad.
I think I like crazy fruit salad better than funky fruit salad.
Yeah, funky fruit salad is kind of
funky fruit. The fruit ain't fresh. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. Okay. So tell me how do you put this together? So walk us through it as you move on over to the fruit salad.
You gotta mix the fruit first.
Okay.
There's brown sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg in here. You put it down on the pineapple, and then put all the fruit in here. Like stir it a little bit.
Okay.
And then you make the sour cream. You have sugar, sour cream, white sugar actually, vanilla extract, and lemon juice.
Okay. All right. So you make your own sour cream.
You do a few drops of these two, and then sour cream just like do 2 tablespoons. And then sugar, just kind of like sprinkle it.
Okay.
And then after this, just put in here, just like a few spoons, and then put some fruit in here.
Okay.
And then some granola toppings on top. Okay. And then voila.
Voila. He turned to a whole nother person when you get to talking food.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, man. I'd be 500 pounds if I stayed with y'all.
We can go ahead and get y'all a demonstration if y'all
like.
Let's
go ahead. Let's get that demonstration going. Let me cut the music up a little bit while we get this thing going. All right, let's get to it.
Go ahead and do what you just talked about. Let's hit this hand sanitizer first. Safety first.
Safety first.
Yep.
The CDC said as long as you eating at the radio station, you good.
So I'm his personal sous chef, so I'm gonna take instruction from my son.
You working for your
son. Yeah, hit that hand sanitizer. All right. Hey, you pass it down, right? Because when I get old, that's what's gonna be cooking for me.
That's it.
All right, you ready?
So this will start out. This was a plan for the future.
Oh yeah. See, I be thinking. You know what I'm saying? This is chess, not checkers.
There we go. Like my boy Darrell says, I like it.
All right, let's go.
Put the brown sugar, cinnamon, and the nutmeg into the pineapple first.
Okay. I feel like that's gonna make the pineapple taste real good. It's gonna give it a different flavor, huh? I watch a lot of cooking shows. I feel like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You gotta make a little mess when you making some good food.
That's true. It's not always easy either.
Yeah.
You have to like go through it.
So
And we make mistakes also.
just don't make them today.
All right, set that to the side. You want? Yep. No, you're good. You're good.
Just pour a few in here if you have a big bowl like this.
Okay.
I feel like that's
No, just do a little bit more.
alright.
There you go. That's good.
Then some apples. My dad put lemon juice in it so it won't turn brown.
You like the lemon juice on the apples?
Yep, but it won't turn brown.
But
Okay.
tell them why. What is that called, Troy?
I forgot.
Oxidation.
Oxidation.
Yeah,
Okay, so when I cut that apple open on the counter, it's turning brown.
Yeah, if you put lemon juice on it, it won't turn brown.
It won't turn
Yeah,
brown.
lemon
That's
juice
it.
prevents it from turning brown
Man, that's
because of
crazy.
oxidation.
Okay. That's
And
what's up.
sugar is in it to make it sweet too.
Yeah, just a little sweeter. Just a little teaspoon of sugar.
So that's
Is
the
that enough?
opposite of me putting on lotion, so I won't turn white. I
There
put
you
on
go.
some
Yeah,
lotion. There
yeah.
we go. Oxidation. There we go.
All right.
Is that enough, Dad?
That's good. That's good.
Alright. Apples are my favorite fruit.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then strawberries.
All right. I like strawberries myself.
Me too. Is that enough, Dad?
Sure, that's good.
Y'all, you cut. Who cut those strawberries up?
My dad.
How they look so perfect, man. What kind of knife you using? All right.
Alright, then raspberries.
Okay.
We didn't have no peach because we went to a couple of stores and they didn't have any peach.
Like how we
man,
live in
it-
Georgia, they don't have any peaches in.
Is it out of season? or
Like, we
something?
need
it's
Georgia
in season.
peach.
It's in season in the peach state, and they was out of peaches. So I was like, man, we don't have time. We gotta get to the radio station.
That's
Is
crazy.
that enough?
We're
Yes,
gonna
good.
have to grow us some peaches next time.
Next time I just drive past somebody's house and pluck it right off the tree. You know what I mean?
Alright,
go.
then blueberries.
Okay. Blueberries very good for you. I heard.
Mm-hmm. I think that's about
That's
enough.
good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I like how you guys work in tandem.
Oh yeah.
Stir it up. Make sure to
mix
get
that
it
around.
incorporated.
There you go.
Okay, what's that mean? Incorporated?
It's like mixed up and bunched in together.
Yeah,
Okay.
thoroughly mixed up. There you go.
Handling the business.
Mm-hmm.
And then we still gotta mix up that brown sugar, cinnamon. You making sure that the brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg is touching all pieces of the fruit.
Okay. So you get an equal amount of flavor on
There
it.
you go.
There you go.
And since the apple set in the lemon juice and sugar overnight, then now they've been, it's called maceration. So then when you macerate your berries, I really wanted to do that, but that's another show. 'Cause
Okay.
I'll run.
Let's talk about the maceration. What's the maceration mean?
Basically, normally what I do is I'll make a simple syrup, which is basically just 1 part water, 1 part sugar.
Okay.
And put your berries in that for about 20 to 30 minutes, and the berries will, or the simple syrup will react with the fruit, and so now the flavors of the fruit kind of coalesce together.
Okay.
So you got blueberries, raspberries, strawberries all together, just making one flavorful explosion. It's,
Wow,
it's,
I
man,
like
it's
a
phenomenal.
flavorful
But yeah,
explosion. I like
especially
that.
if you put a tablespoon of rum, but that's a whole nother.
That's
show,
a whole
man.
nother show. That's another. That's
Yeah.
That's not for Kid Troy.
Yeah, that's not for the Kid Troy show right there. I can tell you that. All right, go ahead and
Alright,
sour
let's
cream.
start with the sour cream.
Okay.
Let's just get
So
to
this
the
is
sour
homemade sour cream they're making right now that you can try this at home, but not if you like me, because it ain't gonna turn out as delicious.
Just dump all that in there, buddy.
cream. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Then maybe sprinkle or do 1 teaspoon of sugar.
Okay.
So you're old school like me. I'm gonna use a cap full of vanilla.
There you go.
The equivalent to about a
Right.
quarter or half teaspoon.
When you got a cold in an old school house, they give you a cap full of tussin.
And that tussin getting the bone.
Right.
And then lemon juice.
Okay. So we already put the lemon juice on the apples to keep them from browning. You put
Oh,
some lemon
good,
juice
yeah.
with your
Uh-oh.
Good job.
what's this right now? Your sour cream.
Sour cream,
You got-
vanilla, sugar,
Okay.
and
Then
lemon
use
juice.
a whisk to stir it up.
All right. Now what's the difference between using a whisk and a spoon? I know for sure I can't get a whooping with a whisk. I can get one with a spoon, but what about the whisk? So what makes the whisk so whiskful?
Well, a whisk incorporates air, which
Okay.
and, when he used the word incorporation, that's how a whisk helps you incorporate all your ingredients together.
Okay.
It's more evenly distributed
Yeah, got
using a whisk than you would a spoon.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
Alright. Now let's start making our crazy fruit salad.
All right.
Just put it in a cup like this. I'll probably use the same spoon.
That's a fancy
Oh,
cup.
here, use this one. Use this one. That's cleaner.
I'm gonna have to go shopping after this. I don't have any
no,
fancy
you're right.
cups like this.
Should I go?
Yep, go ahead.
Just taking about like big scoops.
Okay.
Yeah, about a tablespoon or so, maybe 2 tablespoons. You can put more in there.
So the funnest part when I was growing up with my granddad or grandma or pops was cooking was and the baking, especially with stuff like this, was licking the spoon. Is that customary on with chefdom?
It is, but as a kid, he doesn't have to lick the spoon because he's making it. So he's eating the real thing.
But I like to taste things.
You circumvented the system.
Yes.
Taste things first before you make.
That's what a good chef does. You taste it before you put it out there so you know how it is because you really cook in components.
Okay.
All right. Next, our fruit.
What's this called? I got some of these at the house.
These?
Yeah.
Oh, rubber spatula?
Oh, that's the name of it? I thought it had some fancy
Nope,
name.
just a rubber spatula.
Okay. I got some of those at the house. I guess I'm halfway there. And it's looking good.
A little bit more.
It's looking good, man. It's looking like one of those commercial fruit cup shoots.
Yeah, don't pat it. Just put a little bit more so it mounds up, and then we'll do the granola.
All right.
There you go, right there. Looking good.
Man,
Look at that blueberry.
Yep.
I like you trying to run away. Don't run away. I need you.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Yeah, let it fall. All right, now grab the granola.
All
Top
right.
that bad boy.
Granola.
All right, now we add granola to the fruit.
Oh, yeah.
So you got your crunchy at the top.
Mm-hmm.
You got your fruit, and then you got your...
The cream base at the bottom, and it's
Wow,
also
man.
a little tangy because of the lemon juice, and it's creamy because of the vanilla.
Wow. That's good. I'm real hungry now. And this is a great snack.
Yep.
Man, you said some
Healthy.
kids can make this. It's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There you go. Just sprinkle a little bit on top.
Oh.
There you go. That's good. There you go. And there's your crazy fruit salad.
Man. And it looks fancy, too. It look like I can impress somebody on a date with that.
Oh, put this down. Don't need that anymore.
There you go. There's your crazy fruit salad.
I like it, man. Let me hit the hype bell for that. That's what I'm talking about. So now you just learn a few different things of how to make a healthy, delicious food, right? I like how you handed it to me. It feel fancy. I feel like my credit score went up just by grabbing this right here. So I ain't mad at that. And I can taste the granola. It's good. I want to taste one of these apples with the lemon juice on it. Oh yeah, that's it right there.
Oh yeah,
That's
crazy
it
fruit salad
there.
raise your credit score, won't it?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to do something with this right here.
That crazy fruit salad get you 750. That's what that is.
There it is.
750 credit score.
I like it, man. So once again, man, we appreciate you guys coming through me. Hit this hype bell again. It's delicious.
Oh yeah.
I can't even finish the show now. I'm about to be eating the rest of the show. So I really, really like this right here. So Troy, man, this is a great dish you made here, sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, man. So let's talk about one other thing, because in the morning, all right, as parents, we rushing, we trying to get the kids out the house and all that stuff. What's a cool little breakfast we can make in the morning that won't take a whole lot, but it'll get you out the door and have you ready for school and to learn?
I feel like either the crazy fruit salad or something else that we can come up with.
What about that breakfast burrito we did?
Oh yeah, we can also do that too, just to make it quicker.
Take your bacon, egg, cheese, and some salsa and some chopped cilantro. Roll it up in a burrito, grill it on both sides. Boom, send them out the door with a healthy, delicious, and nutritious snack full of protein.
And they can have it to go.
Yep, have it to go.
Sound like better than a granola bar to me. I ain't mad at that.
Absolutely.
So like it, man. So make sure that you guys check them out. They got a wonderful show. They got a lot of episodes up on the YouTube channel too, and social media. Tell them where to follow you guys at.
On YouTube is Cooking with Kid Troy. Instagram and TikTok is at Cooking Kid Troy. That's KOOKINKIDTROY. At Cooking Kid Troy. And on YouTube is Cooking with Kid Troy.
I like it, man. I like it. Now, also, you have an organization too. You're advocate to fathers' rights.
I do. So my organization is Mr. MSTR. That's Mr. Incorporated. It's Men Standing for Their Rights. Basically, I help fathers get custody of their children.
Okay.
So any guy that's going through a divorce, I'm a state mediator. So I help guys get custody of their kids because it's so problematic in in our society that children are growing up without their dads, and I refuse to be one of those dads.
I understand that. Definitely understand that. Troy, if you could tell your dad anything you wanted to, act like he not listening, act like he not here, what would you tell him right now?
I would tell him that, or ask him, can we have some fun someday soon with this?
Hey, we spent 14 hours in the kitchen yesterday working. And he's like, Dad, can we go to main event?
Yeah, I like that.
I tell you what, we work hard so we can play hard later. So I was like, I tell you what, we knock out season 8 because we're filming season 8 all this week.
Right.
And when we're done with that, then I'll shoot them over to main event, let them play all day.
There we go, man. You finish those episodes, main event on Pops and me, man. We'll get you some gift cards or something, all right?
Yeah.
All right, man. I love that right there, man. I like to see this. This is a great example of parenting. You know, we're not gonna make it a black thing or make it anything like that. This is a great example of a man doing what he's supposed to do and doing what he has to do for his child. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm gonna get to this salad. That's why I'm cutting the show short. I'm hungry. All right, y'all did it, and it's y'all's fault. So I appreciate it. We're gonna get back to this mix right now. Thank you again, fellas, for coming by.
My pleasure.
Thanks for hooking me up, my guy. All right, man. Friends of the show. If y'all ever need a taste tester, I'm in the building.
For sure. Hey, we do guest shows.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be in there, man. Cooking with Kid Troy. Make sure y'all check it out. This Reec Radio.